It's here! Finally, I've been waiting on this thing forever. My new camera. I got the Canon M50. We had one shitstorm of a blizzard come through here through Colorado, specifically Colorado Springs, specifically the end of town that Mike and I live in Colorado Springs. We kind of got hit kind of hard with all the snow and everything, slowed down the delivery, but it's finally here. I went with this camera because everything seems to be kind of going in the mirrorless direction. I figure why not jump on that. I also wanted to make the switch over to Canon just for the simple fact of the autofocus, honestly, not to mention all the other perks. It's got the live histogram on it. It's got the variable screen that flips out. So this is going to help me immensely in making videos. It also means I can start making videos more again about whatever the fuck I'm doing. But this is going to be a huge improvement over the Nikon D3400 that I've been using. This is the one that I've been using. It's the Nikon D3400. It served me well as far as like the photography and everything like that, but as well for the vlogging, for doing videos in general, because I want to do some short films. I don't have a crew. I got to do this shit on my own, so that means I need to be able to see what I'm doing on the screen. I need to make sure everything's working, and I can't do that if I have to keep jumping back and forth around the camera and everything. This has the screen, but it's not a variable screen. It's stuck in there. So huge improvement. Still probably going to use the Nikon for the photography until I get used to this, because this does have the electronic viewfinder. So far not crazy about the electronic viewfinder, but other than that and the battery life, this is a huge improvement over this. I'm very excited about this, as you can tell from the opening video and from my energy right now. And I'm going to use all that energy, and Mike and I are gonna go check out some place that he found online that he wants to go do. So with all of that said, let's go check in with him and see where we're going today. Okay, so Mike and I just had what is probably the most, it was a ridiculous McDonald's trip. It really was. I think it's the only way to describe it is ridiculous, right? Like,
I'm starting to feel like that's just what going outside is like in 2019.
So first of all, they've got this nifty new thing to where you basically do their job for them. It takes twice as long, because guess what? We don't know the fucking menu. But yeah, so now that we've had bad food and a bad experience getting bad food, we're gonna go visit, what is this place called? Magic Town? Oh, that's right. We're going to Mike's camera first, and then Magic Town. Is that what it's called?
Magic Town, yeah. Magic Town,
which is a miniature city.
Yeah, it's like a 3,000 square foot miniature sculpted city. It was sculpted by hand by one guy.
Which is pretty damn impressive. All I can think of is the American Dad episode where Stan actually shrinks himself down into a miniature city. So I think it's gonna be pretty cool though. But first we're gonna go to Mike's camera and see if we can blow money on camera stuff. Here we go. Mike has camera luggage, not camera gear.
Well, not anymore. This is for like when I travel and stuff, this big bag, but I just bought this, and this is like perfect for what I'm trying to accomplish here. Okay.
Here we come, Magic Town. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, man. Oh, there's a mirror. See, you can see Mike down there, but he's actually right here. Okay, I want you to look down there. You notice anything? Isn't that crazy? There goes Bill getting all drunk and telling his stories again in the pizzeria. this guy's missing. Oh, there's his hand. Right there. Oh, what is this? What is that? I can barely hear the audio for it. I want to know if this is based off of like a hometown. There's old Granny. What's Granny doing down there? Why is he just watching him? All Paranormal Activity style.
Quit smoking because
Oh,
the ashes were always
I found the guy telling his stories. There he is. He looks like a Bill.
with my voice, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I've been on this street a long time now.
Is that right?
Ruthie's from Ruth.
Mm-hmm.
Was one of those ladies who
Sing it, Bill.
a variety of ways.
Yeah.
And
The use of mirrors back here is highly, highly impressive. You can't really tell, but there's mirrors back there.
but
It's hard to tell.
there used to be an ironworks. Well,
You could sit here all day looking at the details in this thing.
you have to go several
Like,
blocks down.
it's insane.
Right, and about 2 blocks down there's
I found the entrance. Hey, I found the entrance to the How I Met Your Mother bar.
you hit these bars along the street.
Yeah, so I've named him Bill.
Actually, she had a couple of daily specials.
Yeah, all the people we're hearing right now are people like telling stories and like holograms. It's like 3 minis for $3. Have ourselves a seat.
You haven't stepped on a pressure pad in a particular...
Oh, that doesn't work out very well, does it? Derby Street. So this one, oh, I didn't even notice. So they have these names down here. So each scene has its own name. Created in 1975, first cityscape that Michael Garvin created. Disqualified from the art show, Michael Garvin chose to create his art his way. Continued to add on to his cityscapes until he created an entire city. So it took him 14 years to do this whole thing. And this is the first one he started with. Have you ever seen Hey Arnold? This is what happens to Stoop Kid. Good call on this.
Right?
This is a good idea.
The moment I saw this online, I was like, this place is perfect.
Yeah.
This place is awesome.
So here we have a little bit about Michael Garvin, born in Texas, 1938. Grew up in Dallas, Fort Worth. I got family down there. Graduation from high school, he apprenticed with a photographer in LA. Soon after, on a trip to South America, he discovered clay. Say innate talent for sculpting and flipped his plans for a career in photography. Upon return home 2 years later, Michael was recognized as a uniquely talented sculptor, and for a year he produced fired clay originals under exclusive contract to a fine Dallas gallery. He was not yet 21. He eventually would be 21. Not yet. What is all of that?
That. That is magic town.
Oh, whoa. That was weird. Oh, I don't. How are they doing that? It's gonna be another mirror trick, right? I would imagine. Let's look at the details. Look at the details in the paper here. He even went so far as to actually write stuff on here.
Now we're gonna walk into the official magic town.
the inspiration for all of this was?
Okay, so I haven't read a whole lot about this guy, but what I have read is that he was homeless for a little bit.
Okay.
And he was traveling around. A lot of what you see is actually inspired by when he was homeless and traveling around on the train and stuff like that.
Okay.
And he's been sculpting since he was a kid, so I think all of that just kind of got wrapped up into one another whenever we started doing all this.
That makes sense. Here you have the wall, bro. Like that's a perfect example right there. It's just a little bitty area. You saw the ton of detail in there. Oh, that's cool. They've even got, is it actually playing back? No. Okay, so you can't really see it on here, but it's actually, I'm assuming it's a DVD, but it's actually the DVD menu. That's really cool. Uh-oh, the lights went out. I don't think Stuart's doing so well.
Speaking of what smells, I was gonna do where you'd look in and you'd see this men's restroom in this old bar, and you'd get up close, and then I was gonna put some of those in the men's rooms in the urinals.
Oh, the urinal cakes?
Yeah, the little cakes. I was gonna put them down there, and guys are going, God damn, it's really smelling. I had that covered, you know. So yeah.
That's incredible. So this was all just inspired by like travels and stuff like that?
I was a bum for
sorry.
8 years. I was a vagabond. I was 2 years in Central and South America, San Francisco and LA wino districts. And so this is kind of a sculptural autobiography.
Okay. This is one hell of a way to do an autobiography.
Well, I didn't think about it until later. I mean,
Right.
Because I had no idea what I was going to do. Still
Right.
don't. There's so much more to be done, just holographically, but with the mirrors and the characters. I'm sculpting characters upstairs right now.
Oh wow.
And,
so this is also your shop then too?
oh yeah. No, I own the building. We produce out of the basement. Leased to second floor artists.
Right.
And then my third floor is all mine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta have your own space.
Oh yeah. And just, I've never been able to not be around my work. I don't understand how painters and sculptors could sell their one-of-a-kinds.
Right.
I did it I missed hundreds of pieces that I miss to this day, out of original fired clay. And but I wanted to collect my own stuff, so I started making molds.
yeah.
Well, several things happened. One, I get to keep my own pieces.
Right.
Got to make a hell of a lot more money, and didn't have to work as hard.
So how long exactly did it take you to put all of this together total, roughly?
Probably 40 years.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm still working on it. I can't remember when I started it, but I didn't know what I was going to do with it.
Well, I read that this was put in 1975. Is that correct?
That sounds about right.
Yeah?
That sounds about right.
Okay.
I'm not sure it got down here in 75, because it took me quite a few years to make all the parts and pieces, bricks, doorknobs, overhead, and all that before it could act. So that's probably about right.
The thing I think I'm most impressed by is how you age everything. How exactly are you accomplishing that?
Oh, it's very difficult. I tell you, my son and I, we got to get the bricks and everything aged. We took water pistols and put water and burn umber color in it. And we sit back and we shoot up at the top.
Really?
And let it drain down naturally.
That's
So
okay.
if it was,
So it actually sort of emulates rain a little bit, the way it's
Precisely.
coming down.
Exactly.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then I would send, steel wool some of it off. I don't try to outthink it. Never did. Never had any idea where it was going to go. Still don't.
It's so off. It's funny how often you hear that in any form of art. Don't overthink it.
Oh,
I
God.
don't care
Okay.
if it's music, I don't care if it's photography, sculpting, whatever.
No, that's
I
it.
hear it all the time.
Because if you think, well, I'm going to do exactly this, bullshit. You're going to get here and you're going to go, wait a minute. No, man, I'm going to go this way. And then, and this way. So it's a matter of just
Letting it drive you.
listening to your inner mind.
Yeah.
And that's the lazy man's art, at least for me anyway, because then I don't have to think that hard.
But it works. That's
It
the thing. It's
works.
like, who cares if it's lazy? It works.
Nope, that's it. That's it. and I base most of my success, and this is going to sound funny, but it's true, is too dumb to know better. I just didn't know I wasn't supposed to do this. Never went the artsy craftsy trail.
Yeah. You didn't
some-
try to have galleries or
Nope,
anything like
nope.
that.
They're a ripoff. They're why you can't name me 3 painters in this country.
Amen to that.
That's
But
a
you
re-
can
that's a
name me
really good
writers
point.
and directors and filmmakers
Yeah.
and musicians, but you can't name me sculptors or painters because they have one of a kind, and they're playing another game, and I'm playing a modern game. I'm gonna
Got your own
reproduce
game.
this stuff. Yeah, but yeah. Well, God, well, nice to have you guys.
Yeah,
in.
it's
Yeah,
truly,
thank you.
truly. All right, thank you.
so
It was good to
much.
meet you.
That was amazing. Okay, so that was a downright incredible experience.
Yes.
Like, just
Yes, it
straight
was.
up incredible. That was so much more than I thought it was gonna be. I was expecting like some little room and maybe a few little things here and there, but it's like, it's a giant room with like a town built into it. Again, it's in Old Colorado City, here in Colorado Springs, on the south end of town, on, where is this? Colorado Avenue. I don't know if you can make that out or not. It was like $5 to get in. It's like an extra $5 for the scavenger hunt, which we didn't do. We were gonna do it, and then the meter ran out. And then it just seemed like a whole thing to go back in and then come back out.
We had to take care of the meter first.
Yeah, so anyway, that was absolutely incredible though. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did like it, go ahead and throw me a thumbs up. If you weren't so crazy about it, throw me a thumbs down. Maybe suggestions. Be constructive, don't be douchey. And yeah, if you want to stay up to date on the newest videos, go ahead and throw me a subscription. Until next time guys, I will see you later.